and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. Last time we survived falling off of Zalday, and this time we are in the process of recollecting everybody, I guess you could say. We have everyone except Carol and Raven, who obviously are in Congress because guild stuff. So I can actually buy more items in Congress, so I'm taking advantage of that. That's all good. No, it's not here. Never mind. I was like, should I buy an item? But then I realized, wait, that's not here. What's the Eternal Ring? Oh, that's a weapon. I thought it would be like, oh, infinite magic, cool. But, alas. Anyway, I wonder where they are in the town. Maybe at the guild HQ.
Damn it! Why did I have to do it?
That was the Dawn's grandson, Harry, right?
No! Yuri! I can't believe you! You should have told me you were alive!
Sorry for worrying you. But I'm back.
Well, aren't you tough? That's my boy.
We just saw Harry. Did something happen to him?
There's been just a teensy bit of trouble. The Union's kind of a ship without a captain right now.
So the people won't come together unless there's some kind of core.
Core! That's it! What's it?
I've got it! Apatheia! It'll work if I use Apatheia! So even if the air stability coefficient keeps changing, if I connect one of those...
Hold on, forget the explanation. We wouldn't understand it anyway.
Oh, okay. The Apatheia we gave to the Dawn should still be around, right? That was Belius's Apatheia, the Cyanociel. Rita's found a way to control air!
Really? Cool!
Do you know what happened to the Cyanociel after the Dawn died?
Nope, but Harry actually might. Good timing, too. I was just about to take him back. Go to the Union headquarters. We'll be back there soon.
Well, we got Carol back at least. I do appreciate in games and TV shows when characters cut off other people about to go on a long explanation that really doesn't matter. I do appreciate that. And Yuri doesn't seem like the type who would want to sit through Rita explaining everything, so that actually fits perfectly. Anyway, into the guild HQ. The atmosphere is kind of strange. Yeah, the Union is falling apart. Because nobody wants to step in to take the Dawn's place. And the Dawn's there ain't quite up to it. Come on, don't hang back now. I was the one who led Grandpa to his death. Someone like me could never become a man like the Dawn was. Nobody's saying you gotta become a man like the Dawn was. We're just saying you should at least show up to the succession meetings. Hey, do you have the Dawn's Apatheia? We'd appreciate it if you could give it to us. Wow, that was quite a fastball, Rita. That Apatheia belongs to whoever succeeds the Dawn. It's not given to outsiders. What? Well, then when will they choose a successor? I don't know. Don't ask me. That boy's a real piece of work. He's going to protect the city if the Union isn't. What? That would be our guild, of course. Talking of whose guild? I know that you sent in your Clouds of Dawn members to Zalday. The Union has never been outstripped by the Empire. We cannot sit here and risk falling behind. Say it was imprudent. I say it was imprudent. It could have been taken as the Union's hostile act against the Empire. In that case, we would defend our honor on the battlefield. Who would be leading the battle of the Clouds of Dawn? If the Dawn got wind of that, he'd burst out laughing. So why don't you boys and Eltos throw your hand in the ring? Maybe then we'd see just how unpopular you really are. This is ridiculous. Continue as you please till the world comes to an end. But don't bring up a war between the guilds. This isn't a joke. It's alright to be helped by your friends. Protect your friends and they'll respond in kind. That was the last thing that the Dawn said to me. Carol. What? Who's this kid? I can't do anything by myself, but I have my friends. Because my friends are there for me, I can do anything. They're still there for me even now. Why isn't that good enough for the Union? The boy's right. The best thing that the guilds ever had was their ability to help each other. There's always a way to deal with things, even if you aren't some great big leader. The Dawn told you that from now on you have to walk with your own feet. You know how to walk on your own feet, don't you? You make it sound so easy, but actually, let's go. I'm gonna get sick if I have to stay here any longer. Hey, you! Wait up! What about the Apatheia? If you got enough spare time to be hanging around those idiots, you'd be better off using it to think of another plan. Another plan? It's not that easy. Here. Are you giving this to us? No, this is going to be stolen. What do you mean? I owe you one. Gotta move on before the others realize it's gone. So what do we owe this generosity? I don't know. Maybe it just left a bad feeling in my stomach to get lectured by a kid like that. Maybe there's some hope for that boy after all. So now that we've gone up there, what's next? Next up, we're going to the Vesperia Rift. We're going to use the inactivated air grenade that's there. The Rift? We're going someplace cold again? Mind if all Raven waits here? You'd rather be cold than have the world be destroyed, wouldn't you? Let's go.
I'm so glad Yuri's okay.
Are you kidding? The Atafagos, the whole world going nuts? There's no way that kid would miss this.
You weren't worried, Raven?
Maybe just a little. But guys like him keep getting up, no matter what happens, so... Nah, I wasn't too worried.
You really believe in Yuri, don't you, Raven?
Aw, you're gonna make this old man blush.
So our next stop is the Blade Drifts of Vesperia once more. But we're not gonna do that, because this is a Tales game, right? So that means we have about a million bajillion side quests to actually get through first. And I wish I was kidding, but I'm not. Again, even if this is blind from a story standpoint, that doesn't mean I won't try to show as many side quests as I can. Now, where do we even begin? So I've looked on off screen. Oh hi, Miorzo's right there. Let's go to Miorzo, because it's right here. Cool. That's great. Okay, we're on Miorzo again. Trying to get a special item. I don't remember this guy standing here before. Okay. I don't remember him, but he's welcoming us, so cool. Okay, so we want to not worry about the warehouse for now. We want to go to the Elder's house.
Greetings, Elder. What were you grumbling about?
Oh, you've returned. Look what I found when I was cleaning my dresser.
You had a sword in your dresser?
Hey, but this is...
This isn't just any old sword. It looks kinda like, you know...
You know what?
She means Dane Nomos, right?
Just what kind of sword is this?
I was hoping you would ask. If memory serves, it is one of the 7 fell arms of legend.
You mean the weapon spawned by the 14-headed monster from the fairy tales?
I don't know how the story is told below, but here the legend is as follows. At the height of the ancient Blastia civilization, an attempt was made to produce special weapons. Eventually, this led to the creation of armaments of untold power, 7 in total.
So these weapons are a legacy of the ancients. Well, Dane Nomos is real. Maybe this story is too.
Is Dane Nomos one of these fell arms, then?
I'd say it's possible if what the Elder said is true.
But if this really is one of the fell arms, why was it in your dresser, Elder?
I can't remember for the life of me. It's been decades since I've cleaned this thing out.
You haven't cleaned out your dresser in decades? I don't know what to say.
If these weapons are really as powerful as they sound, it might be a good idea for us to get a hold of them before they fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, there've been quite a few sets of wrong hands out there lately, too.
Might we take us with us, Elder?
Huh? Oh, fine by me.
You're giving it to us just like that?
To tell the truth, I'm glad it turned up, but I've been wondering what I'd do with it. I've got no real use for it. Besides, it would be a shame to just leave something like this lying around. I figure you are just the ones to put it to proper use.
Do you know anything about the other fell arms?
Let me see here. According to the legend, the 7 weapons share a common bond. If this is truly one of the fell arms, it may react if brought near the others.
So as long as we have one, any of the others should react to it somehow?
If the legends speak true.
Okay, got it. Thanks again, Elder. We'll take it off your hands.
It seems that the Union is still in disarray.
They relied on the Dawn for too much. They're probably scared without the guy who used to decide everything for them.
I think I know how they feel. Constantly worrying whether or not you're about to make some big mistake.
Well, I can't understand being so afraid of messing up that you can't decide anything.
Wow, I agree with you for once.
The Union has to do a lot of thinking for themselves now that they're without the Dawn.
Isn't that how it should be?
Absolutely.
Anyway, we have the first of the fell arms, which I have a feeling this is going to be a procedure trying to get them all. I don't even know what they are, I haven't looked them up yet. I have a feeling this is also cursed. It's actually not. I'm a little bit surprised, to be fair. I've played a few Tales games, as I've brought up before. Though I believe these things are like super powerful, but that power comes at a price. So the fact that it appears that there's no like catches with this is actually a little bit surprising. You know, maybe I'm thinking Fire Emblem actually. I know the Devil Axe in that game hurts you, or has a chance to either deal massive damage to the opponent or to yourself, but I'm pretty sure some of the like Devil Arms in other games also have adverse potential effects, though I don't quite remember the particulars of it. Wow, where do we even begin? We have a ton of stuff we could do, but I kind of want to go to Zaphius. Yes, we were just there, but there's a side quest. Actually, this is pretty close to where we need to be. Actually, also, hello, I kind of want to check something here. I want to see if that last event is available yet. The one where I just have a feeling there's got to be more events than what we've seen to the whole, oh, Caged Bride thing. So I want to make sure there aren't any other events right now. Okay, there don't seem to be any. Oh, this life bottle. Okay, so it wasn't a total waste coming out here. I just felt like there had to be more to that scene. Oh well. And again, apparently we can get a title for someone near the fountain, but we have to do like all of our damage times 0.5. We've done about 25 million HP of damage. We need 60 million, so that's like 1.5 times as much plus what we already have, I think. That might be wrong. I'm just throwing out numbers, really. I hadn't really done the math in my head. That sounds kind of right, sort of. Is this Zaphius? This is Zaphius, so we are going back here now. Public quarter, hey, that's where we want to be. I think. Now, I didn't really double check if this is... Oh hey, it is here. What's going on, LeBlanc? Captain Schwan! Nah, you got me mixed up with somebody else. I apologize, you are Sir Raven, plain and simple. There it goes again with the Sir Raven, plain and simple. What's the former lead officer of the Schwan Brigade doing loitering around a place like this? Ah, well, you see, that is... Besides supporting LeBlanc. Yes, sir, I was agonizing over the future of the Schwan Brigade, sir. I believe that we should go help to fill the ranks of the Flynn Brigade, but other lieutenants claim that we should remain in the capital. With the officers paralyzed with hesitation about our next step, our subordinates are losing their faith in us as leaders. I'm so ashamed. How can I ever face Captain Schwan like this? And yet, what if he happened to be standing right in front of you? I'm so sorry. Rita, Raven? Well, I can't just turn a blind eye to the brigade. It was Schwan who led him into all this. Are you going to gather the members of the Schwan Brigade together and lead them yourself? LeBlanc, is that what you want me to do? Sir, no, sir. I do not want to cause trouble for you, Sir Raven. So then who's going to decide where the brigade will go? Sir, that would be me, sir. I will proudly bear the weight of the responsibility and guidance for my brigade. If you made your decision, then act on that decision. And I'm willing to bet that Schwan would think it's important to support the Flynn Brigade in addition to guarding the capital. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Sounds like you gave him some good advice. Yeah, Raven just gave him a little push. LeBlanc already knew what he wanted to do. The first time I heard you were actually Captain Schwan, I didn't believe it, but you're just like the rumor said. Just like the rumor said, but not just like you thought Captain Schwan would be. No, that is, I mean... It was the same when Harry and the guild members asked for your help. You really watch out for others, don't you, old man? Yeah, I listened to what LeBlanc had to say, that's all I did. Oh, is somebody embarrassed? Ah, truth baby, cut old Raven some slack, would ya? You helping people without pampering them, that's tough. I wonder if I will ever be like you, Raven. Putting old Raven up on a pedestal won't get you anywhere in life, kid. Lots of people respect and admire Captain Schwan, so I don't think you really have to deny everything about him. I can't argue with such a pretty girl. This is not just any title, if I understood the guide correctly. Okay, Imperial Knight Captain, yes, this gives him his Captain Schwan look. What did that actually say? Even though you're an ex-knight, you'll always be a legend. For that, I salute you. So yes, we can just go around as Captain Schwan if we so desired. Which is kind of cool. I think I'm going to stick with this costume for a little bit. And that's all we... Or at least, as far as I know, I'll do some more research off screen. That's all we can do here for now. Also, it's night, which is actually rather ominous. Just saying. I'm not used to seeing the world at night in this game. I don't even remember it being night before. Suddenly nighttime. Oh, the ghost ship is there. It's just kind of to the left. Because I was wondering what the heck it was. If it was actually where Zaphius was. But it is not. So we have a couple other things. There's something we can do in Mount Temza. And also Heliords. So Heliords right here. So we can go here. Actually... Something else we can actually do at Capricorn. Fun fact. I wonder if you get different responses from people. Not really, it seems like. Even though you trust like a legendary captain, it's like, okay, no one seems to care. Captain Schwan. Thus if he's actually kind of handing over command to LeBlanc, would that make it the LeBlanc Brigade? Is it still the Sean Brigade? I don't know. I'm not sure how this works in this entirely. I actually think I might have done it bad, actually. Welcome, travelers. Oh, you're the ones that came by to synthesize the dress last time, right? I still have it right here. Do you want it? No, it's okay. We don't need it. Let's take it since we came all this way. Who's going to wear it? Why don't you wear it then? Let's have Carol wear it. Would you ladies be interested in a dress that would be sure to catch any fella's heart? Now that sounds like an interesting concept. Hey, choose, baby. If it's old Raven's heart you're after, you've got it, baby. If you can bring me a Cheagle for a spirit fragment, 2 pieces of sacred tree, and 2 cockatrice claws, then I can get started. I like how Carol just took off. Okay, so we're switching to Carol now. I've been waiting for this for a very long time. Full disclosure. Yay, we finally have this. Yes. We're totally keeping that costume for the rest of the game, even if it completely ruins the immersion of a scene. Now, do I have any of that stuff? Probably not. If I had to make a guess. Interesting. Okay, so it's not in the actual menu, you just have to bring it to him. Okay, what was it again? Cheagle Fur, Spirit Fragment, Sacred Tree, Cockatrice Claws. That is a lot to remember. It's in here. Sacred Tree, we got Sacred Tree. I doubt we have the Cheagle Fur. I have a feeling that's gonna be the thing we're missing. Cheagles are a race in Tales of the Abyss, if I'm not mistaken. I think Mew might be a Cheagle, now that I think about it. Got a neck, but a claw, but not a cockatrice claw, or whatever it was. I know we've seen them before. Just don't remember actually having one at the moment. So we have to take I cannot remember anything for the life of me, it feels like. Spirit Fragment is the other thing I was looking for. Okie dokie. Doesn't look like we have a Spirit Fragment, so we are gonna have to put. Oh, hi, we do have them. So we need the Cheagle Fur and the Cockatrice Claws. So I just need to figure out where the Cockatrice is and where a Cheagle is. My guess at the moment is that the Cheagle, because I haven't seen a Cheagle in this game, is probably a search item. I got really lucky with Frost Jones, so maybe we'll have good luck in this case as well. Now, yeah, I do remember seeing a cockatrice enemy, but I don't remember where. Good thing we have this, right? Do they say what they drop? No, okay. Also, Terrabronk, we have to go back and fight him now. Jeez, that's gonna be fun. I could have sworn we saw a cockatrice, or maybe I'm thinking of a different game, because every game seems to have them. Okay, so we're not, and I repeat, not going to fight that big winged enemy to end off, but we are actually going to Mount Temsa, nonetheless, because there is actually an event at Mount Temsa that we can actually see. This is the wrong way. It's over here. Also, I'm kind of curious what happens if you go back to Pharaoh's Crack at this point in the game. Also, really is throwing me off how it just suddenly shifts to night when you... Oh, it is still night. I was gonna make fun of the fact that it's suddenly nighttime, but except it's actually not. I mean, suddenly daytime, but it's not suddenly daytime.
Never gets any easier, no matter how many times I come.
Bad memories of the Great War?
Yeah, there are those too.
What are you...
I mentioned I had a friend that liked this flower, right? My friend is here.
Why would you have a friend here?
You mean a friend from the Knights?
Some waste their lives while they're alive. Others waste their lives by dying too soon.
Your friend died in the Great War.
Yeah, humans. What a sad bunch.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Way better knight than me. Always used the family's famed bow. Man, such a brave knight. Never did find out what happened to that bow.
Maybe it's still somewhere here in this field.
Could be. Finding it would be pretty tough, though. Thought maybe if I just bummed around, Casey'd get mad enough to come back, but,
That's so sad.
Hey! Don't go getting all gloomy on me.
What are you talking about? You're the one who started this sob fest.
Sorry. Anyway, rest well, Casey. I know you're in a better place.
Hey, something's falling out of the sky.
Huh?
What is it?
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
So what is it?
This was Casey's favorite compact.
But how?
The ghost of your friend must be watching over you.
Ghost? That's impossible. It was just a coincidence.
You call this a coincidence?
Like, maybe a bird picked it up and then dropped it by mistake. Yeah, that's gotta be it.
So, was this Casey friend of yours a woman?
Woman? What? Oh, a lady from the old man's past?
Now, Rita, remember your blood pressure.
Oh, come on. I want all the juicy details.
Sorry, there ain't much. For starters, another guy already had his heart set on her.
A tale of unrequited love, then?
A love on war's fickle sea. A lady gone too soon. Oh, such a tragedy.
Okay, that's enough. You guys go ahead and think what you like, though. Here's to you, Casey. I'm doing okay with these kids here. I'm doing okay.
And with that, I think we will end off here for now. Next time, oh boy, we're gonna be fighting that thing over there. This can't end badly at all. I'm actually gonna duck out to the overworld and save. This could go real bad. So I am gonna kind of be ready for this. About that cutscene though, real quick. That's actually really cool. I like that character development, and I think Raven out of everyone gets the most character development easily. He's oddly enough the most tortured character, even if he is one of the sillier characters. And that's kind of interesting because you can only see that scene after you rescue Estelle, I think, from what I recall. And that's kind of interesting because that's after the Sean fight where obviously he wanted to die, so obviously he's doing better now that he has a group of people to be with, effectively. But with that said, we shall fight that thing next time. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Tales of Vesperia.